Have you been renting an apartment or a home for a while and you're starting to think it's time to get a place? But wow, those prices, insane. If you're worried that you might have missed your moment, well, this video is for you. Learn about home prices, rental prices, and as a bonus, at the very end of this video, I'm going to tell you what stops most renters dead in their tracks on the path to purchase. Here we go. Welcome, I am glad you're back. If this is your first time visiting, my name is Andy Elliott. I work with DeSelms Real Estate here in Williamson County, Tennessee, and we serve the Nashville area. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos as they come along. I've worked with hundreds of renters turned home buyers over the years, and some were financially sophisticated and some more like me, too often flying by the seat of my pants type of person. But often after renting for a while, the idea of throwing money away each month creeps into the mind. Sometimes friends and neighbors move away and move on and seem to have survived the home buying process okay. Or sometimes it's the landlord will piss you off for one reason or another and you've had enough of that. But frankly, what gets most renters into my office? The rent increase. And it happens every year. The idea of throwing money away and seeing friends move on usually gets people to thinking, but it's the rent increase that gets people to take action. Let's break down some of the ideas that stops renters in their tracks. Houses are expensive. Yes they are. And in the past few years they've gotten more so. But that doesn't mean you can't buy one. And that idea alone should get you excited. Here's what I mean. When you buy a house, a fixed rate mortgage doesn't change. The taxes will go up, the HOA fees may go up maybe, but the overall dollar amount becomes stable. And in a few years, as the value of your home goes up, so does your net worth. All you did was plant your flag and let the market do what the market does. Or you could keep on renting with rental amounts going up year after year after year with zero benefits to you, zero, no ownership, no nothing. And by the way, rental amounts are at an all-time high and they're growing faster than they did a year ago, according to Zillow. In 41 of 50 markets across the country, rental amounts are up. Do you think that's a trend that'll continue? A home has maintenance expenses. Yes, they do, but just not as much as you think. Besides, you can control much, if not all, of those expenses, and here's how. Leaky faucet? Replace it or fix it. Clogged gutters? Clean them. Squeaky door? Oil it. I could go on, but I think you get the picture. But my landlord used to fix all these things, you say. Yes he did. And he charged you too. You just didn't realize it until the rent increase. If you're used to apartment living, you're not going to be able to call the maintenance guy anymore, and you're going to have yard work to do. But you'll also have flowers and a garden and a lush backyard for your kid to play in without having somebody else's dog poo left behind for you to find. Plus, you could create a space that you can be proud of for you and your friends. And here's the kicker. It's yours. No more asking landlord Larry if you can put in a fountain or a fence. Let's cut to the chase now. Your first home probably isn't going to be a palace, but it's going to feel like one. And the first time you buy a home, it's going to be scary because it's a big, fat unknown with a lot of moving parts. But I've got answers for you. When you get ready to move, make sure you plan to be there 3 to 5 years. Make sure that your job is stable. And when you do move, become part of the community. Get involved. Home ownership really changes the way that you see the world. Bonus time! Here's what stops renters in their tracks 100% of the time. You ready? Lack of information. That's it. I don't know if I have enough money for a down payment. Are you sure? I don't know what my credit score is. That's easy enough to find out, but you wouldn't know what to do with the information until you talk to a lender. I don't know if I qualify for a loan. Exactly. I don't know how to get started. Well, here's how you get started. Talk to a realtor or a lender that you can trust, or one someone else trusts, and not your best friend, but somebody that's been around a minute. I had a teacher years ago that taught me something that I'll never forget. And she said, if you ever find yourself stuck, do something. Do anything, but do something, and the next steps will come. She's been proven right 100 times over. None of us can make a decision until we have some facts. So gather the facts for yourself, asking for some help, and maybe, just maybe, the American dream for you is just around the corner. I really hope you found this video helpful. It was designed just to help people take that first step. I didn't include a lot of facts and figures and numbers because those generally don't help people anyway. What I wanted to do was paint a picture of a future that you can embrace. Thanks for sticking with me. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of new videos as they come along. Give me a like and leave a comment, will you? Talk to you soon.